Hi all, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a bread and butter pudding. I had some bread left, so I thought I might as well, and I've got stuff in the cupboard, so here goes. So things we're going to need is some bread, ideally the staler the better, and we're going to need some butter for this. This will just be obviously to butter our slices. So next thing you're going to do is to get all this buttered. In terms of how many you need to do, just do as many as you think you can get in your tin. I've got quite a big kind of ish one, so I'll be doing multiple layers. So it'll just be a case of I'll get whatever I've got out this loaf done, and then I'll just use some normal bread if I need to as well. Next thing we're going to do is start building it. So we will start with a couple of these, and then we can just fill in the holes. Hopefully that'll fit in there. Just push that in, and then we're just going to need to fill in the little bits. So this is always good for like littler slices if you're using uncut bread like I am that's been sliced up. So just be a case of just whacking them in the little holes. So that is our first layer done. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our raisins. Let's just get them in a minute. I'm just going to sprinkle a few on this layer. So obviously it's going to be multiple layers. So that'll be enough for that one. Next thing we're going to do is add our sugar on. So just a kind of light sprinkling all over. Ignore the sugar blobs. And then it will just be a case of just to add the next layer. Next layer's on, so we'll do the exact same thing again. There we go. And then just a case of our sugar. Break these lumps down a bit. There we go, there's that one, and we'll do the next layer. So that is your last layer done. So the next thing we're going to do is our custard for it. Let's just move that along. So get our bowl. We're going to need 3 eggs. We're going to see how we get on with this. So crack 1. That was another double yolker. Don't ask me why I'm so excited. Literally, like, I made some eggs. Well, I made some cooked eggs with these the other day, and there was 2 double yolkers in a row. So I wanted to see whether the whole batch was double yolkers. Oh, we got 3. It was double. See if this one is, because that's quite a big egg. And we got 4. That's amazing. The odds of that is absolutely crazy, and they're not even double yolkers. So next thing we're going to do is get these whisked up with our little whisk. That is all that one. And then the next thing we're going to do is add our milk. So we're going to need 1.5 pints. So I'm going to use whole milk for this. You can use half fat, you can use no fat in it. But it tends to work better if you use full fat milk. So we're going to need 1.5 pints of that. Just add a bit and then whisk that in. Let's see how far we are. I've still got another bit more. That's about our 1.5 pints. So get that all whisked together. Next thing we're going to add is our cinnamon. Hopefully I've still got some. Oh, when my doggy decides it's not going to fly everywhere. Put you back. So just a bit of cinnamon to add to that, and then we can just get it poured on. That's about 2 teaspoons worth. So just get that mixed in as well. You'll probably find that your cinnamon doesn't want to dissolve at first, but you just kind of have to power through it. Continue whisking. Cool. So the next thing we're going to do is pour this onto our mix. So move that over, bring that back, bring it back. It's just going to be a case you're just going to start in the middle. Just be careful it doesn't overflow. If you do have some spare kind of mix, just keep it to the side, because it will be a case of it will soak it up, so you can just add the rest in afterwards. Kind of give it a pour over all of them. In fact, I think I've made just enough for this batch, which is quite good. That's just going to be a case of you're just going to need to press it down. So leave your bowl on the side. Just spread this foam out, otherwise won't have your cinnamon on it. There we go. So that is pretty much it. So it's just going to be a case of leave this to soak for a good couple of hours before you put it in the oven. So I'll come back to you in a bit once this is soaked and we can go from there. So that is the bread and butter pudding virtually finished, apart from giving the top a sprinkle with some sugar and a bit more cinnamon. So we'll get that done now. So that is it done. So we'll be going in the oven at about 174, 40 to 45 minutes. Just keep your eyes on it, and if it needs a bit more sugar on, you can always add that on. So I'll show you guys once it's out the oven. So that is the bread and pudding all done. So it'll just be a case of me cutting this up and serving it with some custard, some cream, anything you want. So if you like this one, guys, go like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see all you lovely people in the next episode. See you later.